ready for this? I think this is what we call malicious compliance, where Bob, my new friend around the corner, who I have not actually met yet, but I have been informed by the masses that his name is Bob. Anyways, Bob complained that I was not moving the bus regularly, so now I will. The fun part is that I'm sure that he can hear the idle, and no one really enjoys listening to a bus idle that long. So, but because it has air brakes, I have to let it idle so that the air brakes get up to pressure. Otherwise, I have no brakes. So, sorry, not sorry. I don't know. I was totally fine letting it sit here for an extended period without firing it up, but apparently Bob wanted to hear it idle. So here we are. We're gonna go run errands. I don't know what errands we're gonna run. I don't really have anywhere I need to go, other than somewhere with the bus. So maybe I'll go grab some more mulch so that I can finish mulching the front yard. And yes, I just got a text asking, are you texting and doing bus stuff? Yes, sir. With a laughy face. Multitasking at its finest. Okay, let's see if my cup will stay with my purse holding it. Hopefully it will. Otherwise, we'll deal with that one when it becomes a problem. It's been raining for the last like 3 days, and there's no leaks. The last time it rained, the hatches leaked a little bit after getting it painted, and I think that was, I don't know what that was about. I think it had something to do with all the guys walking on the roof while they were painting, I don't know. But I had a couple leaks after that, and now I don't. So I've decided that the bus is just schizophrenic and is going to leak when it wants to leak, and my seatbelt's all twisted. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to leak when it wants to leak, whether I want it to leak or not. And I'm going to stick this in here so that I'm not trying to chase it later. Where are we going to go? I mean, I guess we can go to Lowe's. I do need to get mulch. I mean, it's just overkill to get mulch in this, but whatever, yo. The things I do to make Bob feel special. But I'm not going to doing it. And people who need to be micromanaged don't really thrive under my leadership. Much like I don't thrive while being micromanaged. So, my understanding is my new supervisor will be hands off too, which I'm into. So, it's gonna be good. Yeah. I'm excited for the new challenge. It's gonna be fun. I went to the UW TJ last night on Friday night and got to see a bunch of my old classmates and Matt and Heiko, and I love those guys. I really probably would not have graduated if they had not been in the program with me. I had a lot of life stuff go on through the program, and the program itself was pretty insane. And then we had the whole private equity thing with the business, and there was a lot that went on. I was pretty exhausted by the end of that. And there were many points where I would have tapped had Matt and Heiko not said hold up, we got this. And the same for them, where it was there were a couple points where I don't think Matt ever faltered. Pretty sure that dude was pretty solid the whole time. But Heiko, he wobbled a little bit. That's life. It's hard. And going to school 4 nights a week is not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that right now. Not when you have a full-time day job, where Heiko's got a whole family and everything too, where it's yeah, you've got obligations up the wazoo. I have a stuffy nose because of my allergies. Woo, baby. And I could have taken antihistamines this morning, but I forgot. My bad. Yep. I really want to go all the way to Lowe's. I really don't want to go all the way to Lowe's. Where else do I need to go? I don't really need to go anywhere else. I could have brought my returns, not the Kohl's, but I don't think I can party this in the Kohl's parking lot. Where am I going? I don't want to go anywhere. I know I was ridiculously white. I just really wanted to sit on the couch and play with my cats today and appreciate Hitler's tail while I still can. Yep. After I flipped his tail to his back, he started figuring out how not to pee on it. So I haven't had to do any other modifications for him. Apparently the threat of having it clipped on was enough to stop him from needing to have it clipped on. I don't know. I'm driving really slow. I'm off in my own little world here going, why am I going so slow? Well, because I'm controlling the pedal, and I could go faster, but I wasn't. That's okay. I caught the red light anyway. Well, I've been slacking on bus stuff. I need to get back into it, but I'm kind of, I don't know, in this weird phase of lack of motivation. I don't know what happened. I was really motivated, and then I went back east for a couple of weeks, and I came back just in kind of a bubble. I don't know. Yeah, I came back very unmotivated. I mean, I came back motivated to find a job. I did that, so check that box. Install the house, which, anyone want to buy a house? Yeah? Yeah. But somewhere I lost the motivation to really dive into the electrical here. And I've convinced myself that I have to do the electrical before I can do the plumbing. And I don't know how based in reality that is. I think it might just be in my head that I need to do those things in that order. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I have that. Yeah, diesel is $6.89 here. That is insane. When I was home, it was almost $8 though in Northern California. So, I guess it could be worse. Here, my turn so long. Cool. walkway. So we're gonna do Fred Meyer instead.